Have you ever heard of a dental dam? It might sound like something your dentist uses, but it's actually a super important tool for safer sex. Let's talk about this unsung hero of oral sex safety. A dental dam is a thin, square sheet made of latex or polyurethane. Think of it like a barrier, a shield that you place over the vulva or anus during oral sex. Its main job is to prevent the direct exchange of bodily fluids. This simple sheet can significantly reduce the risk of spreading sexually transmitted infections, or STIs. Many people know about condoms for penetrative sex, but when it comes to oral sex, the conversation often goes quiet. Yet ST is like herpes, gonorrhea, chlamydia, and even HPV can be transmitted orally. That's where the dental dam steps in. It creates a physical barrier between the mouth and the genitals or anus, making things much safer for everyone involved. So, how do you use one? It's actually very straightforward. First, check the expiration date on the package, just like you would with a condom. Make sure the wrapper isn't torn or damaged. Open the package carefully, being mindful not to tear the dam with your teeth or sharp nails. Unroll it and you'll see a small, flexible square. You'll notice that one side might be powdered. It's recommended to place the powdered side against the body, but the most important thing is to use a water-based or silicone-based lubricant. A little bit of lubricant on the side that goes against the body helps the dam stay in place and can increase sensation. You can also put a tiny amount on the side your mouth will touch to make it feel more slippery and natural. Place the dam over the entire area of the vulva or anus. The person giving oral sex then performs it through the dam. The key is to hold it in place with your hands at the corners so it doesn't slip. It's crucial to use a new dam every time you have oral sex. Also, if you move from one area, like the anus, to another, like the vulva, you should use a fresh dam to avoid transferring bacteria. One surprising fact is that dental dams were originally invented for, well, dentistry. Dentists use them to isolate a specific tooth during a procedure, keeping it dry and clean from saliva. It wasn't until the 1980s, during the height of the HIV/AIDS crisis, that activists and healthcare providers started promoting them as a tool for safer oral sex. They repurposed this dental tool for sexual health, a brilliant example of creative thinking in public health. Now, you might be thinking, where do I even get these? That's a great question. They can sometimes be harder to find than condoms, which is a real shame. You can often find them at sexual health clinics, community health centers, and some pharmacies. Online retailers are also a fantastic resource, often offering a wider variety and discreet shipping. If you find yourself in a situation without a dental dam, there's a DIY trick you can use. You can actually make one from an external or male condom. To do this, take a non-lubricated latex condom. Carefully unroll it, and with a pair of scissors, snip off the tip and the ring at the base. Then cut straight down one side of the condom tube. When you unroll it, you'll have a rectangular sheet that can function as a makeshift dental dam. It's a great backup option to know about. Let's talk about sensation. A common concern is that using the barrier will reduce pleasure. While it's true that it's a different sensation than direct contact, it doesn't have to be a passion killer. Many people find that the added safety allows them to relax and enjoy the moment more fully without worrying about STIs. The use of lubricant can also greatly enhance the feeling for both partners. There are even flavored dental dams available, which can add a fun and tasty element to the experience. Exploring different types can be part of the fun. Communication is absolutely key. Before you get intimate, have a conversation with your partner about safer sex practices. Talking about using a dental dam shows that you care about their health and your own. You could say something like, "I really want to go down on you, and I want us both to be safe. How do you feel about using a dental dam?" Opening the conversation in a positive and caring way makes all the difference. It's also a chance to educate each other. A study published in the journal Perspectives on Sexual and Reproductive Health found that while awareness of dental dams was low, people were generally open to using them once they understood the benefits. The number of people who contract ST is from oral sex is not zero. For instance, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, notes that gonorrhea can cause infections in the throat from oral sex. These infections often have no symptoms, meaning someone could transmit it without even knowing they have it. This makes using a barrier, like a dental dam, even more important. Another important point is inclusivity. Dental dams are a vital tool for safer sex between women and for any combination of partners who engage in cunnilingus or analingus. They help ensure that everyone, regardless of their gender or sexual orientation, has options to protect their health. Despite their effectiveness, dental dams haven't received the same level of public health promotion as condoms. This is slowly changing as more educators and advocates work to raise awareness. Part of the issue is a general discomfort or lack of education around oral sex itself. By talking openly about all aspects of sex, including oral sex safety, we can help normalize these conversations and the tools that keep us safe. Think of it this way. We use seatbelts in cars and helmets when riding bikes. We don't see these as getting in the way of the experience. We see them as smart precautions. We should view dental dams in the same light. They are a simple, effective tool that empowers you to take control of your sexual health. They allow for intimacy and pleasure while minimizing risks. So the next time you're thinking about oral sex, consider bringing the dental dam into the bedroom. It might just become your new favorite way to play safely. It's about respect for your partner and for yourself. Making safer sex a priority is one of the most loving things you can do. Remember, exploring sexuality safely is a journey of learning and communication. Tools like the dental dam are here to support that journey. We hope this video has shed some light on the often overlooked dental dam. For more information on sexual health and education, be sure to check out our other videos and subscribe to Sex Education Repo.